Hello, I'm John Proxy on channel John Last, and I'm having a Kingdom Hearts 2 final mix adventure. And I'm at a train station. I'm going to get on this magical train that no one can see, apart from I can see it and everyone else can see it. But not before I get that chest. Ooh, a tent. And this tent. Ooh, what's that? Where does this rail go? Alright, now let's go on the train. I'll have to ask the others if they're ready to leave. Oh, it wants me to prepare, but I don't know... Yeah, why would you think it was weird that I was leaving? Why would you know anything about the simulation? Alright, they're giving me the chance to explore the area before I leave. I'm not entirely sure why they're giving me this chance, but they are. But then I think, screw it, let's just get on. So I'm going to do that. Let's get on.
Okay, let's go.
Yes, indeed.
Bye.
Oh.
Hey, Sora? You sure we haven't met before?
Yes, I'm very sure.
Positive. Why do you ask?
I don't know.
Oh. I mean, it's narratively...
Okay?
No, not logically even.
Yeah.
It's okay for Sora
Don't
to,
know where
like,
it came
sort
from.
of know them. That's fine. I have no
Together.
problem with that.
Right. See ya.
I just think it's really weird that they know him, because they have no reason to even... No reason at all to know him. But whatever. I'm sure it's supposed to be magical or something. Are they not curious about the magical Disney train? I like this song though, this Kingdom Hearts song. I'm looking forward to hearing what the third version of it will be. Well, there's got to be more than two versions of it, but I mean, there's two main ones. Like loading up the game, there's the Kingdom Hearts 2 is the extra piano note in. Boom, boom, like that one. Should have made more refreshments. He got to keep his digital bauble.
You know, I'm sad.
We'll be back.
Yeah, we can visit Hayner and those guys again.
How did Hayner get, like, his leadership? He gets a name. Ooh. Look, I wonder how this train works. It's the Aurora Borealis? Or some sort of version of it.
Guess that's that.
Let's go.
Go where? It's not like we have homes to return to.
So he didn't die then?
We don't exist, remember?
Yes, it's true. We may not have homes. But there is some place I want to go. And someone I want to see.
Same here. So, you think you might let us go? I know you're here to get rid of us, but...
Diz wants to get rid of me?
Go.
You sure about this?
I owe you both.
For what?
Castle Oblivion. You helped us.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Pretty sure Axel did a bunch of dodgy stuff in Castle Oblivion. I haven't technically finished the 3D version of that game yet, Chain of Memories, but
Thank you.
this is one of those scenes that's just mysterious just for the sake of being mysterious. There's no reason why that guy who's cloaked has to be cloaked at all. The guy who referred to himself as Ansem. But he obviously doesn't think Naminé and Axel are as bad as Diz do. Diz just doesn't like any of the Nobodies. Oh, my drink's gone, pretty much. I love the music, like, haunting music, and the first thing you see is bloody Goofy character.
There goes our ride.
The tower. Explosion? I remember all these chests in the first game. I like this song though. Even the broken piano notes. That's on purpose though, right? Oh, what's his name? Pete. That's it, Pete. And he's got a... He's already updated his costume for this game.
What's going on?
I sent some of my lackeys inside to see if the master of this here tower's as big and tough as they say. Word is he's a real powerful sorcerer, which would make him the perfect bodyguard for me. See, it don't matter how tough he is. Once he's a Heartless, he'll do as I say.
Heartless?
I still think it's a bit weird
right.
that Pete just
They're
sold
those
out.
things that come out of the darkness in folks' hearts. Why, with all those Heartless at her side, my dear friend Maleficent is gonna conquer everything.
How is she not dead?
And since I got me a debt to pay, I'm going round to a bunch of different worlds and building an army of Heartless, special for her. Oh, why am I talking to you pipsqueaks anyway? Go on, Scram, I'm behind schedule as it is.
You ought to find something nicer to do.
Oh, says who? Oh, it's you!
Pete?
What are you two Nimrods doing here?
What are you doing here?
You know him?
We sure do.
He's a dog.
Pete's been causing trouble for ages. His Majesty banished him to another dimension a long time ago. I wonder how he escaped.
Yeah, he's a bit of a bully.
You want to know how, eh?
But,
Well, Maleficent busted me out, that's how. And now your world, no, all the worlds are gonna belong to yours truly. 'Cause, Maleficent's gonna help me conquer them.
Maleficent, huh?
Oh, what are you laughing at? Why, Maleficent's power is so great that...
She's toast.
Huh?
Sorry,
It's
but
human
Maleficent
life.
can't help you now.
What do you mean? You! So you're the ones that did it!
Well, we might have had something to do with it.
Heartless Squad, round up!
yeah, sorry. I was trying to say something, but, like, they're conversing. Oh, look at the cute little buddies. I mean, I get that Pete's bad. He's a bit of a bully. But the idea of him, like, no, let's genocide all worlds with this Queen of Darkness just seems a bit odd. I get that they want, like, a representative from the Disney planet. Or the many Disney planets. I don't quite get how that works. Considering, according to the continuity...
You just wait. Nobody, and I do mean nobody, messes with the mighty Pete.
So, Mighty Pete, who lives in this tower anyway?
Oh, you don't know, eh? Well, it's old Yen Sid. Of course, he's probably a Heartless by now.
Master Jensen lives here?
Oh, the door's open for him.
Yen Sid is the king's teacher.
Wow, sounds powerful.
What? No, you didn't say he was powerful. Just says he's a teacher. Oh, you. Yeah, what am I trying to say? Yeah, according to canon, all things that Mickey's been in, essentially, is a part of the continuity. So the black and white Disney films, part of the continuity. Bloody Goofy, Goof Troop and all that, part of the continuity. Fantasia, because obviously we're in Yen Sid's land right now, and we fought that Chernobog in the first game, part of the continuity. But the weirdest one is from the 3DS game, which is because you can go, okay, that could all happen in one world, right? That's a big world, entire planet. But the weirdest one is, well, maybe the black and white land, but I think that's a tremendously good idea, to be honest. No, the weirdest one is Three Musketeers land. Is in one of the three, because it's Mickey Mouse, Goofy, and Donald as the Three Musketeers. I don't know who D'Artagnan is, but so I was playing a game based on a film, based on a franchise, based on a book, based on, and I think they somewhat address it in the 3DS, where he's just like, what? When did this happen? And I can't remember what the explanation was, but it's very weird that they happen to be Three Musketeers as well, somewhere on a different world. Somehow, the different parts of Disney is in different worlds as well. But I don't quite get the concept of worlds either in this, because they're not planets. They're not. I mean, I get the cartoonic universes, right? Even though I know I'm overthinking it. Obviously, according to the cartoons, Hercules and Aladdin take part in the same world anyway, so there shouldn't be several worlds, but and it's nice that they've reintroduced the Heartless to us as well. I get to read them. And it gets the it's so neat, even if you just only count Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2, it's reasonably neat. Like, you have the Heartless, fine, that makes sense, and you have the Nobodies. Even though conceptually the names are the wrong way around, because the Heartless are made out of hearts, and the Nobodies are only the bodies without hearts. Like, they should trade names. But that's kind of neat. It's when you get to the Unversed, and who the Unversed are proto Heartless, and I'm like, I don't quite get the concept of that, because Heartless are just the darkness in one's heart, right, and the power of darkness and all that, the evil side of Kingdom Hearts or whatever. But the Unversed are pre-versions of that. Okay, still it doesn't quite fit that concept. That's the way it says. And then there's the Dream Drop Distance monsters, and I have no goddamn. Oh, they're like dream versions of Heartless, and I can't even remember what they're called, but they're all colourful and stuff. But so at least they have a palette, as it were. They're cute and cuddly. I mean, these Heartless are cute and cuddly, but they look like. Well, there's Nightmares as well, so there were two versions of them. I'm sure it'll come with, actually, will it? If they were nice, maybe like a special edition of Kingdom Hearts 3 would come with Dream Drop Distance. Dream Drop Distance is very good as well. Yeah, this is what Kingdom Hearts 2 introduced. That information at the top. I think I'm a bit closer to the mic. I'm trying not to get too excited. it looked a little bit more open. I think, well, this is a PlayStation 2 game, but like, and this you don't really notice, I guess, but it's all these bloody loading screens. I don't want it to be open world, because as in like a Ubisoft open world game, because that's. But I would like it if it didn't cut into 100 different loading screens. Yes, I made it Heartless. Which should be confusing, yes, hang on.
Well, it's a good thing we're on the job then.
So, the worlds aren't at peace after all?
I mean, that must be incredibly distressing. We went for a lot of effort. Oh yes, tense is new, but it's a journal. I want to read about the Heartless. I don't care about that. God damn it, why do you have to do it like this? There's Pete. Steamboat Willie, 1928. He's a bit of a dick, but I mean... Sort of got a shadow. Oh, there we go. Sink into the ground while moving, so timing is the key to defeating it. The moment it surfaces, attack away. And the soldier. There we go. He's got a bit of colour on him, doesn't he? It unleashes decent attacks from every angle. Stay alert when fighting it. Counter-attacks with a kick. So retaliate with Cyclone to float in midair and unleash combo attacks. If we look quickly at the Nobodies, so the Dusk is essentially... I guess, yeah, I guess it's sort of more like a soldier than it is like a shadow. But it could be just wearing a shadow. I am, like, one of the more interesting things is that... Sorry, let's go out here. That this comes with Birth by Sleep, which is 3 games, but they've all got new enemies, so it's nice to see them in, like, proper view. It's quite a big game, though. And there's a massive difficulty spike at the end of those games. Like, the final boss of those games are ridiculous. In fact, I've not completed it. I've completed it once, and I'm stuck on, like, Terror. And I can't remember which boss that is, like who I'm fighting. I might check it out so I can do that last. Yeah, I think there's Ventus, Terror. Yeah, I think it's the Terror boss. So I'll do Terror last. Do Aqua first. This is one I've not seen. Well, he's not going to know the custom, is he? As Yen said, as Disney backwards, in case you didn't know.
Hey there.
Sora, show some respect.
He's intense.
So, you are Sora. Now then, have you seen the king yet?
Yes, we did, Master, but we didn't get a chance to talk to him.
Yes, the king has been quite busy of late. Therefore, it would seem that the task of instructing you 3 falls upon my shoulders. You have a perilous journey ahead of you. You must be well prepared.
I've lost all my powers.
You mean we have to go on another quest? I was looking forward to finding my friend Riku, so we could go back to the islands.
Yes, I know. However, everything in your journey, Sora, is connected. Whether you will find your way home to the islands, whether you will return alone or with your friend, and whether or not the islands will still be there. And the key that connects them all is you, Sora.
I had tea left, so I'm drinking the tea.
I'm the key?
Oh, that concept's going to get confusing as well.
chosen wielder of the Keyblade. You are the key that will open the door to light.
We opened it earlier, at the end of the first game. I mean, it required, what, 7 Princesses of Heart? And, God, it's only been a couple of years.
What contains valuable knowledge you will need for your journey. Study it carefully. Once you have finished, we will speak of the enemies you will surely confront.
You want me to read an entire book? You've opened it up on, like, the centre pages. It's better be like Winnie the Pooh. Which will you read? Let's read the beginning, shall we? It's a good place to start. The beginning! Each journey gives rise to chance encounters, and each encounter brings forth a farewell. When a farewell leads to a journey, the worlds open their hearts. There are those chosen by the light and those ensnared by darkness. Friends who share the same bonds, though their paths may differ. When you doubt the path trod thus far, when the hand you held is lost to you, gaze anew at the heart that once was, for all the answers are within. Yeah, thanks, book. That meant nothing to me. I guess I'll read the interlude. Long dream, a sad farewell hanging in the air in that world between. What is reality? What is illusion? The path chosen by the young boy leads to his memories. When caught in the stream of the days and nights, going past, gaze anew at your steps, for there all confusion will end. Right. A future story. Look at that book. Look at the texture on that book. Will the day come when this battle, born of confusion, will end? It is different things to different people. Can the reality Can the reality be that which is hidden? The reason is mere existence. Still, memories can be believed. Be not afraid, and trust your body to the soothing waves of your memories. By and by, your fleeting rest will be over, and everything will begin. Cool, all of that meant sweet FA, as far as I can tell. Right, Yensid, what the hell? I read your stupid book. I read the book.
But wait a sec. How come the Heartless are still running around?
Your past endeavors did prevent an immense effusion of Heartless from the Great Darkness. Make no mistake about that.
Did we rescue all the people
However,
that they're made out of?
The Heartless are darkness made real, and darkness yet lingers in every heart.
It won't.
The Heartless are fewer, but while darkness exists in a single heart, it will be difficult to eliminate them.
Well, there's always going to be darkness in someone's
Course,
heart.
that must mean if everybody's heart was full of light, them Heartless would go away.
Well, that's never ever going to happen.
It is time to speak of the enemies that you will encounter.
We got to take out Donald. Got it.
If one such as you, Donald, yields to the darkness in their heart, they too will become a Heartless.
Yes.
But you know this.
I get the concept, yes.
The Heartless are always lurking and ever seeking to capture new hearts. Never let your guard down. Now then.
There we go.
At times, if someone with a strong heart and will, be they evil or good, becomes a Heartless, the empty shell they leave behind begins to act with a will of its own.
Yes, there we go. The Nobody.
An empty vessel whose heart has been stolen away. A spirit that goes on, even as its body fades from existence. For you see, nobodies do not truly exist at all.
Well, yeah, conceptually, this has always been a tad weird
Nobodies
to me.
may seem to have feelings, but this is a ruse. They only pretend to have hearts. You must not be deceived.
Yeah. Is this...
Nobodies. They don't
Is
exist.
this a computer, then? Like, is this the Chinese room?
Now then, the being you see before you is known as a dusk. They are the most common form of nobody. But there are others, some larger, some with frightening and unique powers. Be vigilant. On your journey, you will meet an alarming number of dusks. They will all attempt to do you harm.
So I'll explain the concept of the
Still,
Chinese
they
room.
are
I'm not being
nothing but
random.
empty
It's a real thing.
shells destined to return to darkness. But
Look at the guy on the left. They've got unique shoulders.
the beings you see before you now are different.
The Mickey
These
was wearing one of
powerful
those.
Nobodies have formed a group called Organisation XIII. It commands the lesser nobodies.
Organisation 13.
While Heartless act on instinct, nobodies function in a higher manner. They can think and plan, and it seems they are working towards a goal. What that goal is, we do not know. The king sensed the danger and journeyed forth to fight it. He found the Dark Realm's Keyblade and with it closed the door. Now he's traveling from world to world, fighting the Heartless as he seeks the answer to the riddle of the Nobodies and Organization 13.
There's
Then I
some
guess we better go find the king
Pete
first.
and Maleficent as well.
What could he be?
Well, we won't know till we look.
Yeah, and the king must know where Riku is, because the two of them were together in the realm of darkness when we closed the door. You know, after defeating Ansem.
So, before you go, you will need more suitable traveling clothes.
It's going to be a video
Those
cutscene.
look a bit too small for you.
Why would you care?
Through there,
Lindsay?
you'll find 3 good fairies.
And
If
3
you
evil
ask,
ones.
they'll
Make sure you
create
pick
for
well.
appropriate garments.
Gosh, Sora, you sure are growing fast.
That's a creepy line.
I guess.
You've been in the same clothes for like 2 years. Right, the Chinese room. Right, because the Nobodies, like, according to Yen, Sid, and Diz, Diz is the guy who looks like a red mummy. Like, the Nobodies may act like they have feelings, but they don't have feelings, which is a weird conceptually, right? But it's like if you like make an android, right? You program a robot to act and, you know, disguise it as a perfect human, and it may act like a human in a way that's indistinguishable from humans, but you've programmed it. And the easiest way to explain this is the concept of the Chinese room, which is I don't know why it's called the Chinese room. It's what I read in it's another Japanese game actually, but the concept was before that. But where it says, okay, there's a girl sitting in a room and she doesn't speak Chinese, but she can recognise certain symbols, but she doesn't understand any of it. And it's a locked room she's inexplicably in, and there are people outside who can pass messages in and out. And when they do, she can't see her. It's like through a locked door, but they put them through like a kind of a post box, you know, like a hole. She doesn't get to see them. They don't get to see her. They can't hear each other. The only method of communication is via these slips of paper. So every time they put a slip of paper in, it has writing on, but she can't read it because it's in Chinese. But she knows there's a symbol on the piece of paper, and there's a wall of books on the side of the room, and she looks through the books, she finds the appropriate symbol, and she writes back the appropriate message. And she knows this because this is how this particular scenario works. And she hands back the message through the postbox, and they read it. To the people outside, to the Chinese people, they think they're communicating with a person. They have no evidence to think otherwise. This thing, according to the messages, it always answers in a reasonable way. It makes sense. There's no reason to ever think that it isn't. That it's a woman passing messages between the wall using instructions, and that's just how AI works effectively, or artificial life works. And I guess, I mean, that's a really, I rushed through that because I don't want to spend half an hour in Yensid's tower.
There.
But that's vaguely how the concept works. So I assume the Nobodies are a bit like that. They act like they have feelings because they're programmed to have feelings, but they don't have feelings. They're just graphics. It's just weird conceptually. It's hard to wrap your head around the idea. They don't have feelings. They just act. Because I mean, even the game, which I'm trying to remember which game was trying to explain this method. Let's say again. It's like one of the Zero Escape games. Like the game introduced. It's a bit of a plot spoiler. The game introduced an android, and it says, and through it, you basically, even when you find out this android, you react like it's human. You say, no, it's not your fault. You're programmed to do these things. And the android's like the most reasonable person in the entire game. But the game's told you outright the android feelings aren't real. Nothing about it is real. But you and the character, you're expected to treat it like a real person because that's what you would do. Because it feels like a real person. It's a really convoluted game. But it's my favourite part of the game was how they did that, because they didn't go, ha ha, you're being silly. The game went, no, that's how you would act. It doesn't matter if that person isn't real. You'd act like it was. Yeah, definitely my favourite plot. I'm trying not to spoil that game just in case you play it. I'm sure that all means nothing to you.
You guys, Riku and the King. I don't care who this organization is or what it's planning.
Oh, look,
with the 5 of us, 6 of us, there's nothing to worry about, right?
Yeah.
What? The 6 of us? Is he counting the women? Alright, let's talk to these very... Alright, why are they giving me, like, time to not go in? Oh, screw it, let's change clothes. Please, let's change clothes so I can actually start.
Well, look who's here, dears. Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
Oh, if you're looking for clothes, you've come to the right place.
Alright, we don't need to animate these people. I know this is a bit silly, but I do appreciate that they go, look, this is his old clothes, this is his new clothes.
Oh, that will never do.
Oh, now, dears.
But don't
We've
you
been
like
read already.
this better?
You've not changed your clothes, you're just changing the palette.
Are you certain?
Blue.
Yes.
Would you just decide?
Oh, well.
Shut up, old lady. Oh my word.
All right, then. Together now, dears. And no more squabbling. Oh, my.
Where did the yellow come from?
It's lovely.
Oh, yes. He does look very dashing.
Well, I think blue and green got screwed over. There's no blue and green on there. It's all red and yellow.
They have very special powers. Take the orb, dear.
The low-res orb.
And watch what happens.
Whoa!
Yeah, you now look gaudy as all hell.
Wow.
Wow.
2 Keyblades! blades.
This journey's going to be twice as difficult as your last.
Spoiler warning, no it's not. It's going to be slightly easier.
Goblins also have other powers, but you'll have to discover what they are as you continue on your journey.
Okay, I'll do my best, and thanks a lot.
Oh,
Did you
and
always
there's
have a
something
crown?
else for you from Master Yensid. Oh,
So these two get to change their clothes as well. Alright, the Star Seeker. Increases maximum combo by 1 when in midair. And Valor Form! With Goofy's help, use the drive command to change it to Valor Form. Apparently does not help. Alright, Drive is down the bottom there, has been added. It's powerful, but as it absorbs party member strength, the party members disappear when transformed. I mean, that sounds like a plus to me. Mithril Stone. Let's... leveling up a form, these abilities can be used even out of that particular form. Ooh. When in a form, a second weapon can be equipped. See, I like all this stuff. This is all new. Yes, it's easy enough to equip sub-weapons. Right, so... yes, whatever. Oh, damn it, why do I have to do that every single time? So, hang on. These are just automatically on when in this form. And there's no point in me reading all of these. Just take it that he's got loads of extra stuff. But what we can do is... hang on. So how do we level this up? Do we have to be in the form to level it up? They've all been added. Okay, Sorcerer's Apprentice was 1940. Bloody hell. That's 75 years ago. That's kind of amazing, isn't it? 1959 for all of those three. For Sleeping Beauty. No, that's apparently not enough. Oh, hang on. He's in new clothes, isn't he? There we go. What time are we on? Oof, let's try and get stuff done. Alright, items. Sora. No, yeah. What the hell? Items. Sora. Oh, why would you do that? Don't put the Star Seeker in the other hand. Alright, I need a third key before I can swap those two around. Ooh, I can swap two abilities and items. Alright, let's get out of here. Into the Sorcerer's Loft. So, I think you dropped something. Must have fallen out of your pocket. It's a crown. Part of a picture? I don't remember this. Is this a gift too? But we don't know anything about that. But if you found it in your pocket, it must have something to do with your adventure. Guys, I found this lint. It's probably got something to do with this adventure. It was in my pocket. In fact, should you hold on to any other pieces come across on this journey? Yeah, okay, find more crowns. Got it. Make sure to note them in my journal. Yeah, I think this is new. From the final mix version. I got a puzzle piece. But you need some abilities to get some... okay. Now into the Sorcerer's Loft. Yeah, silly Yensid, having all these windows just allows people to spy on you.
Hey, it's the gummy ship.
No, I don't understand anything you say, mate.
So you guys ready to go?
To actually begin the game?
Now, just a moment.
Why is it scary?
Because of your previous endeavors, the worlds have returned to their original states.
Yay.
That means the pathways between them have disappeared.
Aww.
How do we get around?
Pardon?
Do not fear. If what the king suspected proves true, the worlds have prepared new pathways along which you may travel. These pathways may be utilized by unlocking special gates.
A minigame.
How these gates are opened, I'm afraid I do not know. However, the Keyblade will serve as your guide. When a beam of light radiates from the Keyblade, return to the gummy ship. Though the worlds may seem far apart and out of reach, they nonetheless remain connected by invisible ties, as do our hearts.
Just like Bleach.
Our hearts are connected.
That is correct.
Sorry.
Got it.
But be warned, as you proceed, the Heartless and the Nobodies will be using their own paths. Corridors of darkness to travel from world to world. They may be attempting to link these dark pathways to the gates between the worlds.
Hey, that's not fair.
Why not?
Now then,
What if we can
that
use our
is
paths? Why
all
can't
the
they use their paths?
information I can give to you. Go forth, Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
And Goofy.
Everyone is waiting.
Okay, let's get going.
Master Yensid.
We sure do appreciate the help.
Right. That was a pretty evil grin he gave right at the end there. I mean, I guess that's the grin of an old man, which is like, yes, I'm sending these children on adventures. Yeah.
My goodness, what's that?
Why, I think it might be Maleficent.
Haven't we seen this somewhere before?
Yes, dear. I wonder whose it was.
It's Maleficent.
Maleficent.
No, we mustn't remember her name. Oh, dear.
She was a mean old witch. Oh no, the memories are coming back. What'll we do? Oh, what'll we do?
Goodness me.
Oh, well,
Harry,
shall we
Harry.
Perhaps we should tell Master Yensid.
Yes, that's what we must do. Hurry.
Well, we're lucky that she decided to resurrect herself here.
Maleficent!
She does look pretty cool, though. I saw you. Is it time yet? No, we got 15 minutes to actually start. Yeah, so like.
Howdy, Sora. How you doing? It's your favorite gummy engineers here, ready for duty. Chip. And Dale. Happy flying!
Right.
Only one?
Time to start.
That's so good.
Wait, I think it's a world we know.
It's the Hollow Bastion, isn't it? I know how to use the gummy ships. Oh, hang on. That's Twilight Town, and it's inexplicably got a tiny planet next to it. There's a dash button. And these are all the future worlds. You can't stop me, I'm escaping the boundaries! Why is there computer effects? Is this all not real? So what's that? I can't tell. Okay. Alright, fine. To the Hollow Bastion! Does it come with a crappy flight? I can't remember what it is in this game. Here it is. I guess it does explain why Melissa can just come back. Because we're right at the end of the last game still.
Maybe they really did finish her off. Ooh, this castle sure ain't what I expected. No shine, no nothing.
Yeah, it looks very different from the last time we saw it.
Now what's gonna happen to our plan?
Hello, Res Bird. Ah, loading screens. So many loading screens. The Hollow Bastion seems to have a town now. What was the Traverse Town? Yeah, what happened to Traverse Town? So we didn't even have to fly it, did we?
It's Hollow Bastion.
Yes, it is.
Gosh, it looks kind of different now.
Yes, it does.
I
think they're fine, but they're voiced by different people.
Uh-oh, looks like we're gonna have to do some fighting.
And some dying. Hollow Bastion! I could probably justify ending the episode here, but let's get some actual stuff done for 10 minutes. Alright, yeah, definitely don't remember those, so... Awakening puzzle piece. It's got the Hollow Bastion music, that's pretty cool as well. Makes less sense like with shops. Dude, why is your place so intense? Items from previously visited shops will become available in shops in large towns. So, I have an elven bandana if I really need one. Increases dark resistance, that increases defense. Ah, I think I'm good, mate. Your town's so intense, it's scary. Oh, it's Huey, Dewey and Louie's weapon shop. Well, I guess I want both of those. Why can't I swap between... No, why... Oh, it's L2. There we go, adamant shield. I could put on that stuff. It seems pointless for the time being. I think I'll leave it. Right, on to the next shop. Muggles! They can synthesize stuff. Alright. Yes, I get it. So I can make... Hang on. Oh. I have no recipes. I have materials, but no recipes. Fine. I don't remember this at all. How come you have two shops? Potion FA10. Got it. Ooh, Scrooge! Uncle Scrooge. Is he everyone's uncle? Is he every duck's uncle? But he's Scottish. None of the rest of them are Scottish. Yeah, he's Donald's uncle. I didn't know Donald was related to Huey, Dewey. Oh, of course he is. No, I'm being idiotic. Of course he is. Not because he's a duck, or technically speaking a drake, but because, yeah, they were in cartoons together before Scrooge, I think. Before the Heartless showed up, he travelled the worlds on a gummy ship with the king, who was helping to set up a traffic system. You break the economy with your magic ring, you bastard! Magic coin, even. What's all the racket? He says. Why, if it isn't to Donald and Goofy. Hello, lads. I can't do the Scottish accent. Aye, you all look hale and hearty. It comes a bit. It becomes Welsh. Terrible. Sorry, I apologise if you're Welsh because it's a terrible Welsh accent as well. So do you, Uncle Scrooge? Okay. If only I were. I can't seem to recreate my favourite old-time ice cream. Is it sea salt, by any chance? I'd make millions if I got it right. Terrible. Right. Oh no, I spoke to this. Right, I hope things aren't going to kick off, because it's at a weird time of the episode for it to kick off. Oh dear.
Oh!
Oh!
Hey, what's going on?
That's the town's defense mechanism.
Yay!
Yuffie!
Look out!
She doesn't get a high-res model. She's not important enough, apparently. Defeat the Nobodies! So how do the Nobodies travel around? The Heartless are using the power of darkness, right? That's a power system that people can draw upon. Battle form! Possibly foolish. Just wanted to see it in action.
Hey, you guys! I see you're still in top form.
What'd you expect? Looks like you're doing okay.
Well, what did you expect?
What did you expect?
Great!
Hey, Yuffie, have you seen the King and Riku?
Nope.
Thanks, Yuffie. You know I saved the universe.
I had a feeling I'd see you guys again.
We may never meet again, but we'll never forget each other.
Is that supposed to be Leon?
Well, his voice did change.
Everybody's working on stuff over at Merlin's house. Come on.
I wouldn't trust her. She's going to nick all your stuff. Marketplace map. Alright, let's revert before I lose all my brave drive. Oh, I'm sure it's called Brave in one of these games. Is this the first... No, it's not, but like, finally a bit of the game just says, oh no, you can just kill stuff if you like. You don't have to make it a mission or something. They're still very weird and boxy, these places, though. Why does that have an examine? It's quite big, though. But yeah, it's very boxy. Oh, I found one. experience boost. Well, why wouldn't I ever not use that?
Yeah.
Okay. There's one. No! Oh, I should put that experience boost on. You can use that very early. My Dark Shard. Okay, abilities, Sora. Increases experience gained by 100% when you are at half health or less. See, that changes things quite a lot, but whatever, fine. Let's get rid of combo boost then. I don't know how often I'm going to be... Well, aerial recovery on, I guess. How often I'm going to be at half health or less, but I guess it'll up slowly. I guess what I'm trying to get to. I don't feel like I've explored the entire place yet. I need a bigger jump to get one of those crowns. I don't remember those crowns. Right, since it is the end of the episode, I'm just going to have a quick look and explore around the town one more time. Is this where I started? Marketplace? Yeah, it is where I started. So yeah, I'm just gonna... That's obviously the room. And I guess I'm going here next. Don't really need to go up here yet. Might want to try for that. I want to know why that had a bloody examine option as well. Crane is used to rebuild the town. So I did not know that. Thank you game for telling me that interesting fact. Alright, there is a chest here. And a place that I probably shouldn't be going yet. So, yeah. So let's try one more time to get that crown. Yeah, his jump is actually pretty rubbish. Ah, you bastard! Alright, fine, whatever. I obviously need a better jump. Apparently that mechanical engineer is computer whiz as well.
Meet the Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee.
Very Final Fantasy
We missed
VIII.
you.
Well, if you ain't in top shape.
I knew it.
Knew what?
These guys don't get high-res models.
Everyone suddenly remembered you guys, all at the same time.
Oh, so you just deleted from everyone's memories.
You remembered? Wait, does that mean you forgot about us?
Thanks.
You
So where have you
bastards.
guys been all this time?
We were sleeping.
Where? In cold storage?
Well,
It
yeah.
doesn't matter. This is great. Everyone's together again.
Alright,
So,
are you...
trying to find
Whoever
Riku
does her
again.
voice was not
You
paid.
seen him?
I'm invested in this situation.
Right.
Sorry, but let us know if there's anything we can do to help, okay?
Okay, thanks.
I'd love a little bit of
No
enthusiasm.
thanking us just yet.
Hollow Bastion's got a problem. A big problem.
Well, you lost your
You
expensive
mean
voice
like
actor.
Nobodies and Heartless?
That's right.
Sounds like you could use our help.
Then let's cut to the chase. Sora, Donald, Goofy, We were hoping the three of you might give us a hand around here.
Like we're gonna say no?
Oh, he gets
who I'm dealing with.
He gets an expensive high-res model.
What do you mean by that?
Even if he lost his
Just think of it
expensive
as a
high-res.
sort of Leon compliment.
The voice actor, yeah. If only for a brief second.
Follow me to the Bailey. There's something you need to see.
That's where... Is that where Bill is? I should know what a Bailey is. Yeah, I remembered.
I thought it was you. Right on time.
It's Brian!
Yay.
Sora and the gang said they're gonna help out.
Splendid. We'll count on you.
Right.
Right.
Ah, yes. Did you give them the cards, dear?
Oh.
Yes, I might have mentioned it before. There was a game that kept doing
Leon
it.
thought you might like to have them.
But I remembered what it was. It was a Final Fantasy Type 0 that had like the weird switches
Hollow
between
Bastion
high res and low res
honorary
models.
member.
Yay!
Membership cards!
Kinda
How
cool, huh?
No, they're not. I was joking.
Hey,
And
thanks,
he's
Leah.
Apparently,
Huh?
you're not Leah.
Oh no! We're supposed to be at the Bailey.
That was like a second ago. It's fine. In fact, we're not gonna. Oh, just a moment, Sora. What about your magic? Huh? Oh, that's right. Yeah, well, bloody hell, this game does not want to let me start. Maybe you forgot it while you were asleep. Now, what am I to do with you? Suppose I'll have to lend you a few spells, but be careful with them. Lend? Thanks, Merlin. To the Bailey, and fast. We're not going to the Bailey. We're going to look at all the new stuff the game's added to our journal, and then I'll let you go. Thanks, game, for giving me the blizzard. Yeah, you had to like do an entire world before you got your first round in the first game. So yeah, we have a magic command, and I can shortcut to the magic command. It's nice, or I can go through magic like so. Right, I am going to. Oh, well, yes, I know how the MP gauge works. There's MP charge as well. Hang on. From customize, select a character setup, select magic spell, select MP charge. Abilities that consume MP also trigger MP charge. Sorry, how the... I am genuinely a bit curious about how the hell that works. Sorry, so If there is not enough MP to use this magic spell, wait a while and MP will begin to regenerate until full. Alright. I guess don't... No, let's put it on for the time being just to test it out. I'm literally just about to let you go. But I just need to select all these people. There's Aerith. That's what we're finally staying on. Sid, obviously, Final Fantasy VII, all of them Final Fantasy VII. Merlin, 1963, Sword in the Stone. E05, Final Fantasy VII, and Leon, who's like half Squall and half Laguna. From Final Fantasy VIII. Apparently these all have new on them for some reason. Alright, Little Wise Hen, 1934. Donald's Nephews. There you go, 1938. So yeah. Dewey, and Huey. That's Louis. That's Scrooge Duck, 1967. Yes, this is what I thought. Sorry, it just annoys me having these all anew, and I know no one cares apart from me, but I am curious about these pieces though. So we've got all of the Twilight Town ones, but there's some missing from here. Hollow Bastion. So who's this? Maleficent, 1958. What? 1959, John. Right. Oh, god damn it, really? Well, I guess what I could do is go through the end of the first game and read all the journals to myself to remind myself of the story. So it's nice that exists, I guess. I didn't even see one of these. Samurai. Where the hell did we see one of them? Samurai, a high-ranking nobody using swords as their sheaths. What? Using swords and their sheaths as weapons. It can handle up to 4 weapons at a time. It attacks with calmness and efficiency. Make sure not to lose sight of it. Once it hides beneath the ground after parrying its attack, it sits and waits, given an opportunity to use reaction commands. Fight one-on-one while others sit back and watch. So that's a really cool looking enemy. I like that one. I don't quite get... Oh, hang on. Ooh. I see. Right, this is going to be incredibly easy, isn't it? Right, this is new. Don't remember this. No, sorry. Still not. Why do I have to do it like that? Synthesis notes. Fine. Puzzle pieces. Puzzle mode. Awakening. Fair enough. It's all done. Right. Is it all done? Is there anything... No, we still have new items. Ooh, an AP boost. How does that work? I guess we use that on Sora. Why wouldn't we? Right. I've been John Proxy on channel John West. Sorry. No, I haven't. Well, I have, but... Get up there, you bastard! I'm on the bed. Right. I've been John Proxy on channel John West. And I've been having a Kingdom Hearts 2 final mix adventure. And I will see you guys next time.